they really, well, as you see, that may be our conference low as far as hitting percentage, 189. Way below our average, but again, I think UTA had a little bit to do with that. So heads off to them. Honestly, it was good to see their head coach back. She's been out with the injury, or the brain aneurysm. She's back on the course, so it's good to see Diane Seymour back. But yeah, I'll take that win here any day.
So can you talk a little bit about the sort of the tone of the game? One thing we talked a lot about in the way the Bobcats was not necessarily the tone of the game. What was it from your perspective?
I kept telling them to time out, find some energy. It didn't look like we had that sense of urgency. And the thing we talked about before the match, you guys, for us to win the conference, we've got to win this match tonight. We look at one match at a time. We don't look ahead. We're not looking ahead to UCA. We're not looking ahead to UTSA. We were looking at UTA, but it really didn't look that way. You know, it was a concern of mine, I will tell you that. But again, we found a way to win it. So I was glad to see Melissa Toth, unfortunately, did a great job for us.
Can you talk a little bit about the turnout tonight and breast cancer awareness, you know, the peak out, if you will, and we had about an attendance of 902.
Pretty close to 1,000, and I bet 80% of those were in pink tonight.
Right.
I think this is probably, gosh, I don't know, 6th, 7th, 8th year that we have done this. We really played up all the money that we raised for that silent auction out there in states locally here to CTNC and our local breast cancer unit. So it's really great that the community, the university, digs in with us and celebrates this, because there's a lot of victims out there, a lot of patients, and I know we can do a lot to help with the breast cancer fight.
There's also a touching story in between the second and the third sets from the woman on the court that had her story to tell as well. But also one thing that I wanted to talk about with you, you mentioned in the beginning of the season something about a gym culture and creating a cohesiveness to a team that's got a lot of new faces. In this 8-game win streak, where do you stand when it comes to that right now?
You know what? I think we're exactly where we want to be. I'm telling you, because we got 3 kids that are out there on the court all the time. Lindy, Toth, Melissa, and then Laura Whalen, brand new to Texas State volleyball. And it took them a while. It took us all a while to really mesh. But I'm telling you, we have really been playing very, very well. I'm sorry, y'all kind of saw a flat match. But I'm telling you what, if this is what it took and we needed to have a bad one and we were still able to win the match, I'll take it. Look forward to UCA on Saturday.
Yeah, that's what I was going to ask you. Just a quick thought.
Yes.
Going in that match on Saturday. I know they're up there in the standings. Pretty close to where we are right now. So.
It will be a fun match. We feel like we owe them. They beat us last year over at their house. Yep. That's a good quality team, no doubt about it. Good quality team, but it's a match that we have been looking forward to all year long. So we haven't even started looking at the film. We'll do that tomorrow and Friday. But I'm telling you what, that should be a good match on Saturday.
Absolutely. Well, congratulations, Coach, on your 8th consecutive win and moving to 8-1 conference play.
Excellent. Thank y'all. We're proud.
Absolutely. You never have to apologize to us. We're starting to get a little bit spoiled with all these wins. It makes our job a lot easier. So we will see you.
Thank you.
It was. I think we started tense up when we clearly weren't playing our game or up to the level we have been playing, but we just have to remind ourselves to calm down and take care of business. So.
Yep. Well, you definitely did in the 4th game as opposed to the 3rd game. I just asked Melissa, can you talk about maybe some of the differences from the 3rd game to the 4th game and what inspired that?
We made some adjustments. I think on our defense, there were a couple shots that they were really burning us on, and I think we did better in the 4th game actually applying the change, not just talking about it, and digging more balls. So, and I think our offense picked up a little more in the 4th match, or 4th set as well. So
do you start getting worried whenever you're up 3 late in the game, there's 23-20, and they come back and tie it? What starts going through your mind as they start to beat back in the play?
I don't think we get too worried. We do a lot of drills in practice that we actually will start the score at 22-20. And we have to play out to 25. So we were actually joking, we're on the court and we're like, 22-20, like, it's really familiar. So it doesn't stress us out too much. We can pretty much stay relaxed and still play our game at that point.
That's one thing you guys, or the ladies do, I should say. Learn to stay relaxed, a lot of smiles, even when things may be tense. You definitely don't show it out on the court. But Coach Chisum mentioned before you showed up that, and I asked Melissa the same exact thing, that she was trying to find the energy for you guys. What are you trying to do, especially as the team captain, try to rally the troops and get them going?
I mean, not every night. The energy is not going to be the same every match, but when that is the situation, you just have to be good with the ball. Whether you're feeling a little sluggish that night, just take care of business. We're not looking for cheerleaders on the court. The energy is more of just like get going and be good with the ball and play our game kind of thing.
Well, you pulled it out tonight, 3-1. You took the W home, the 8th straight, so that's an exciting win streak. The longest since 2009, and you, of course, were a part of that team as well. So good luck this weekend against UCA and the Sugar Bears, I guess is what they're called.
We'll be here.
All right, well, thank y'all.
I really enjoyed it. I mean, our team played great. Actually, against the Sam Houston game the last weekend, I was kind of off. So I had the same kills as Ayers, so that wasn't good. So I was excited to come back and change that around and get to my rhythm.
So when you say that you were a little off, tell me exactly what you mean by that.
I don't know. I just wasn't reading the court well. I wasn't getting high enough. I mean, it was right there. It must have been like less than a foot out. But I mean, I'm glad I got back into my rhythm. So.
And that's one thing that Coach mentioned to us just before you joined us was that she was saying, like, some energy. What was she saying to y'all out there? What did it mean? What was everyone talking about on the court as Coach was trying to energize you?
You know, we were just trying to focus down and everyone take care of their responsibilities. I mean, it was a tight game, and the past couple weeks we're used to killing teams. We're not used to the tight games anymore right now, so we kind of got a little nervous there, but we all calmed down, and you know, the energy is not so important right there. It's just taking care of the ball.
So is that just sort of an effect of being on this 8-game win streak? We're coming into the 7. You kind of maybe not take it for granted, but you're kind of thinking, hey, how long do we keep this going? Does that even enter your mind?
Oh yes, it does. It's amazing. I have never been on a team that's gone on an 8-game win streak, so I'm loving it right now. And of course, it's always in the back of our mind. I mean, we don't want to stop and have this 8-game win streak.
Well, it's the longest since 2009.
That's awesome.
This team won 13 in a row and also won the tournament title, so it's a good comparison.
We're looking to do the same.
Absolutely.
Can you talk a little bit about the third game as opposed to 1, 2, and 4? You know, as to what the differences are and stuff like that?
You know, sometimes in the third games we come out a little less energized. Kind of, you know, we won the 2 games, we can kind of sit back on our feet and relax, but that's not the way we should go about it. So, you know, we came back in the fourth game and took care of business.
Yeah, you definitely battled out there, and you got the W, and that's all that matters.
Thank you very much.